Okay, so this is another video of my 5R55E transmission rebuild, quote-unquote bench build. And you see I have assembled the shaft back in with the retaining clip and replaced the reverse band. So we have chronicalized our bits and pieces here, hoping that we can put them all in the same order. And yeah, so some bunch of parts. We won't really know how many parts we've haven't installed until I'm all through, and I have parts sitting around. So next is this planetary gear. Now these planetary gears are pretty neat. And by the way, if your 5R55E quits working, whatever the problem is, just know that it's just an assembly of parts, really, of course. This looks like a clutch pack. There's a bunch of small clutches in there, and it's really not too complicated. It really isn't. It looks like these clutches will have to be lined up. In fact, I know they need to be lined up to go into their corresponding part. So the next piece we're going to put in is this planetary gear, and these are pretty neat. That's what this is called, a planetary gear. And yeah, it is internal gears, and the same internal gears work the external gears. And this particular one is going to be installed. Let me see. I guess I can put it in now into here. Not very hard. Of course, it's not very easy. It's more intimidating than anything. It slides in. You seen it lock into place, and it controls that reverse band there. And this doesn't have to be in the way. Yeah. So that's your planetary gear, and with that reverse band, you really can only turn it one way for now. It really doesn't want to go the other way. I mean, yeah, it doesn't want to go the other way. But yeah, so pretty neat stuff. And the next piece will be, looks like this is a bearing of sorts. And we'll see. So yeah, we'll see. This will go in next. It doesn't really ride on this groove. It's kind of a loose groove right there. It doesn't really have a very defined seating, but I know it goes. There. And you can tell it needs bearing because that's a mating surface with the planetary gear. So it has somewhat of a seating. You can kind of feel it wants to ride right there. That at the same time there's no spot setting. Let's see. And okay, here we go. Now we're turning left and right. Really, all that can be said is I hope that the bearing on the other side of that will seat itself properly. So yeah, the next piece is a drum, and what's going to go around this drum is one of these clutch, whatever the technical term for these things are. I don't know. That's what you go to school for, to learn the technical terms to these pieces of Ford junk. But yeah, this is. I can imagine this part could fail too easily. You know, the rivets are getting worn out or whatever. You guys like to run your vehicle hard. Just know that all it takes is one part for you to be on the side of the road, just like all the other Ford owners, wishing you had AAA or wishing you hadn't been running your vehicle all that hard. And with this band, with the other two bands too, we'll be riding on. Let me see. There are two. These go together there. Where are they? Over here. I think these are right here. Maybe not. Anyway, there'll be two arms that control this band, and which will make it squeeze together onto the drum I just installed. So it's going to go around this drum, and it's going to be controlled through mechanisms right here. So yeah. When I get it installed, I will post that update. Thanks for watching.